Welcome back. Some stuff just happened. Like literally just like 5 minutes ago, some stuff just happened. The villains had a Skype call. Some more undead people arrived. Just a lot. Let's begin and continue. Oh boy, Turing was 5 days to operation your commander. Wait, do we have an invisible boat? Like a bigger invisible boat? Is he literally just flexing his boat? Is he literally just flexing the boat? He's like, look at all my cool weapons. Oh, it's so nice to have them. If only you had cool weapons. Mint, Valimar won't talk to you anymore. It's kind of sad, actually. My cat like, oh, we have the shops again. Oh, we have her back. Oh, we have the Linda and Carrie and Dorothy. We got her like Starlight back. Oh, is Vivi? I'm sorry, is that a hot spring? I'm sorry, that's why is there a hot spring on this ship? You know what? I don't know why I'm asking questions like that. I know why there's a hot springs here. Oh, this boat is big. This boat is large. Tower. Sharon.
Despite being a new model of ship, the system you see here largely emulates that of the previous Courageous.
Oh, yeah?
Our operations manual only covers the bare minimum. Should you find anything lacking, you'll have to figure it out as you go.
Oh, yeah?
Understood. I'll make sure to pass it on to everyone else.
In total, it spans a length of 92 Arj, a considerable step up from the previous 74 Arj class. However, because the ship is so much bigger, you'll need to carefully watch the speed and engine output.
She is not going to do that. She is instead going to go fast.
Ha! So she's a wild one, eh? Sounds to me like this girl's gonna need a bit more taming than the last one.
This terminal should give you complete command over all the ship's facilities and fire control systems. It comes equipped with anti-hacking measures, specially developed by Professors Albert and Erica Russell themselves.
Oh, neat.
You mean Mom and Grandpa made it? We should have no problems then.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Look at all these people.
Incredible. Every inch of equipment on this ship is state-of-the-art.
And that computer's one of the Epstein Foundation's next-generation models. Weren't they only just developed?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
That's right. And its hull has the latest innovations in hydrodynamic engineering, courtesy of the Ruhr Institute of Technology.
Okay, why do you know this?
Plus, it seems to be outfitted with ZCF's newest next-gen orbital engine, too.
Why do you know this?
It only gets more and more unbelievable every time I hear it. Just how did you manage to construct a cutting-edge ship like this abroad in total secrecy, without anyone finding out?
Okay, Mark, you're not gonna believe this, but Olivier has 20 charisma. And he can just do whatever.
As I stated earlier, there are a great deal of individuals who helped me make this happen.
He could just do whatever. Yo, high vibe. Thanks for the lurk.
Such as Mr. Gwyn here, for instance.
Oh man, Gramps is here? Hello. How's it going, buddy?
Mm-hmm. The story here goes all the way back to right after the Civil War. Considering the way it ended, His Highness decided to approach me for some advice.
Oh, yeah?
He had me prepare this ship for him, all in anticipation of the day when the Crimson Wings would be torn from the sky.
So that's why.
hold on. That actually makes less sense, because that means you've been working on this for a long time, which means some of the systems would have had to have been in place like years ago.
Huh. I do remember His Highness mentioning something about you being his advisor.
I guess it's fine. Put a pin in it. I'm sorry. Oh, the VAs fell off. Still, the construction site is to be located in the Kingdom of Liberal's Valeria Lakeshore. Wait. The fishing area? On top. Oh! That place! I remember there. We had to fight, Ina, or whatever. And on top of an old Ouroboros secret base to boot? Talk about a plot twist. What a twist. Well, yeah. Like the lake, but like, okay, I get it. I remember now. You're referring to the research facility the Faceless constructed during the incident in Liberal. Heard that after the dust settled, it was handed over to the ZCF to manage. It does seem like Grandpa and the others use it for some kind of research. So not just Gwyn and Professor Schmidt pitched in, but Professor Russell and Her Majesty Alicia too. Whereas Cassius and the Crown Princess were none the wiser. You want to fool your enemies, gotta fool your friends first, huh? Classic. Hold on, I don't have enough nose in my nose to do a good Patrick. As for funding, his addition to His Highness Olivier, Gwyn and His Majesty Ugent also contributed from their personal holdings. But perhaps the most unexpected benefactors were Father and Marquise Rogna. I don't know, he got a little Australian near the end there. I think that's definitely wrong. Hold on, I gotta get more nose in my nose so I can do these rich dudes' voices. Indeed, quite a cunning play by those two. I imagine that by keeping this from the Albareas was all in the name of avoiding the eye of the intelligence division. No, it's because you're a dingus. Yes, the same with the Cayennes, I'm sure. And so your new set of wings were completed, independently of both the government and the Viceland army. When I said we were preparing for our original wings to be torn away, I only expected they'd be commandeered by the government. To be perfectly frank, the thought that they would be physically torn apart never even crossed my mind. Ha ha! 2. This isn't a laughing matter, for the record. Yes, it is. Indeed. Just being alive is a reason enough to give thanks to Adios. Oh, it's definitely at 1 now. Yeah, you're right. Even if the cost of a left eye. Your Highness, I hate to ask, but what's the prognosis? Gonzaga joke? Look, Gonzaga would have been another good joke, but unfortunately, not enough people know my absolute personal favorite team to sneak into Final Fours. Gonzaga. I didn't think enough people would understand that reference. I had a buddy who was from wherever that area is, and in college, and so ever since then, both him, like, he always was like, oh, they're gonna go far today, because like I'm from Ohio, right? Putting OSU in your Final Four, that's not fun. That's literally free real estate all the time. Like, even Ohio University's probably gonna go to at least win their first round, right? I don't think, oh god, is it too late to start my bracket? I haven't even thought about March Madness this month. It's probably already started. Help my wife was so brackets closed tonight. Yo, I can't. I'm doing my bracket tonight then. I'm doing my bracket tonight. Who are the 16 seeds? Also, Reen, the prognosis is he's missing an eye, you idiot. A full recovery doesn't seem to be in the cards, unfortunately. But as a musician, I'm just grateful that my hands and ears made it through in one piece. The tinnitus is gonna be just a bad time, though. I suppose I have them to thank for that, huh? So you owe your life to George's inner turmoil and the whims of that phantom thief, huh? No, just the phantom thief, okay? Alright, we're making a stand. Not Nigel Thornberry, Georg's stand, but a different kind of stand where we stand up for something. And what I'm standing up for is that George is not having any inner turmoil. He's just bad at his job. Phantom Thief B is the reason they're alive. I am ignoring the Georg George subplot from this point forward, except to make fun of his stand, Nigel Thornberry. A reasonable time to wander around a specific story point. I actually have a couple guides from that Final Fantasy VII for Beginners video that I got. Wagner, Stetson, Longwood, and Grambling, Montana. Yo. All right, we're putting Stetson in the top 16. Stetson's my go-to. I don't care who they have to beat on the way. They're in the top 16. That's my stone cold lock of the century of the week. Oh. All right, does anyone remember when Aqua Teen Hunger Force was culturally relevant? And they had Carl do like a mini series on YouTube of like sports analyses, and they were called the Stone Cold Lock of the Century of the Week. I really want. Did you hear that, Kat? What was that? Oh, was that you? I really want that graphic, but like I need that graphic with green screen. Which means I'm gonna have to make it myself. Didn't explore as much. Oh, we're gonna be exploring and grinding all sorts of craziness. But I've got a small selection of guides to push my wife in the correct directions. So your wife, yeah. You have an unbreakable spirit, Your Highness. Don't sell yourself short. How many characters do we have? Oh, we're actually getting into this. Oh, I'm sorry.
This is... I underestimated them. Shara, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Ein. Looks like I messed up.
Goddess, please protect my daughter.
You have 15 seconds until the hull collapses. So before then, I will offer you one final wager. A gravitational barrier will appear on the bridge for exactly 24 seconds. Let's see if you can come back from this.
Well, that's annoyingly explicit.
Ah! Adios, help us! You gotta stay calm.
Well, that was definitely
Get down
that was
and brace for
definitely
impact.
George.
Over there! Damn! The gravitational barrier. It's not gonna hold.
Don't give up just yet!
I don't think that's how swords work, buddy. I'm not an expert. I don't think that's how gravity or swords work.
Was I a moment too late? Nay, surely a flicker of hope yet remains. Can you still be plucked from the jaws of Gehenna? Show me just how far that luck of yours will take you, my dearest rival.
Blueblanc, you could have teleported in there. Just saying. Well, I guess he's like, oh, whatever, I'll just go pick him out of the wreckage. Why not? He's just that strong, yo, for real. Dumb requirements aren't even remotely obvious. Oh yeah, like old, like 90s RPGs were so bad about just really esoteric requirements for endgame stuff. It's the worst. Still can't believe that our friend, the Phantom Thief, saved you from the wreckage. Guess his parlor tricks are good for something if that's what he used to spirit everyone away in one piece. And to put it to the test, yo, for real. No wonder they couldn't find so much as a single body. On top of that, he healed His Highness, the crew, and even the Viscount's grave wounds, didn't he? That's right, I was injured too, but somehow I made it out relatively unscathed. And the Viscount jumped in to block the hole in the barrier. I couldn't even use my arts to help him. Never felt so worthless in my entire life. You know, if only you knew a spell, an art, if you will, that could raise and protect people from harm. If only there was such a thing that did that. Or maybe increased their physical prowess in a situation that could require, in a situation like that, which would require great physical prowess. If only such spells existed! Air magic only? I'm sorry, Laura. I dropped the ball when it mattered most. Yeah, we know you suck, Toval. We read your book. Like I've told you, Toval, you have nothing to apologize for, except everything. I'm just relieved you made it out alive. I'm sure Father shares my sentiment. I'm sure Father shares my sentiment. Why was that so hard to say? Well, if you say so, she does. I admit, I thought Viscount Arcade more or less invincible. I was stunned speechless to see him in that state. Look, no one reasonable, look, Toval, I'm not Toval's biggest fan. I don't hate the guy, but like, I don't know, he's just kind of there. He's like Kurt. He's inoffensive, but everyone like juices him up. Didn't read the manga? It's true, I did not read the manga. I need to find a link to that manga, and then I will read it. Look, Kurt literally did a triple whiff on one of his crafts in Cold Steel 2, and then immediately got benched for the rest of the game. Sylveon, if you could do that in the Discord, that would make me super happy. Alright? That man, there's even a clip of it. The absolute second where that man got benched. But for him, losing his left arm means he'll just swing twice as hard with his right. Power is an extension of oneself, and what is a sword if not power wrought in steel? But ultimately, it's not the might of one's blade, but will and strength of spirit that decide the battle. The Geofront linked it like 4 years ago. Nice! That's because they're cool at everything. I have important news. Cat. Please perceive her. Look at her. She's so perfect. Hello. Hello. Can you sniff him? Can I sniff him? Can I have a key? Can I have a key? No? Okay. The words of his lordship from the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. So ridiculously cool. Yuna's just over here, just like... Yuna's just over there having herself a real normal one. Okay, Edgelord. Given who we're talking about, I expect to only emerge stronger from the experience. You know, I'm not an expert, but if you chop off my left arm, I would not emerge stronger from that experience. Unless I got a cool bionic arm. In which case, maybe. If that's the case, this could well become the most difficult trial we've faced yet. I'm inclined to agree. It'd be prudent for us to account for every contingency. It's also the promise we made with Loy, Estelle, and the others. But where are they? True that. Where are they? We can't let them best us. Randy, wait, where are they? You're here. Where are they? If they're not here, why are you? What exactly is Rose up to? Being grumpy because Emma's trying to tell her to eat vegetables or something. I don't know. Sorry about my grandmother. She has a way of being evasive. I definitely was a little surprised by how sudden that all was. It involves the rivalries, though. The only thing to do is go and check it out, right? I'm sorry, does she have something to do with that? The previous evening, after Reen and the others had boarded the Courageous II and been shown around, they began discussing the next steps they should take, considering that the war would begin in less than a week. In less than a week, war would be beginning. I wonder when the main screen will turn on. I'm sorry, I'm doing a really roundabout Zero Wing reference, and the joke is older than most of the people in the chat, so whatever, it's fine. In the middle of their conversation, however, they received a call from a rather unexpected party. Yo, I love receiving unexpected phone calls. Oh my god, it's Thomas!
For those of you who have not yet had the honor, my name is Roselia Milstein.
Hi, Rose!
I am the elder of Erebonia's Hexen clan. Emma and Vita are my disciples in the magical arts. It is a pleasure to finally meet you, Prince Olivert, as well as the storied children of Crossbell and Liberl.
Oh, there's a lot of people using the internet. That can't be right. SpongeBob is like... When did SpongeBob come out? I need a date. I need a year. And I might evaporate into dust the second I'm informed of this information. There's no way in hell it was before the year 2000. I refuse to believe that SpongeBob is pre-Y2K. That didn't happen. There's no way. Oh my god. SpongeBob is 25 years old in like 2.5, 3 months. SpongeBob can rent a car soon, which he shouldn't because he can't drive, but that's beyond the point. The point is, oh my god. How do you do? Until this moment, I'd only heard of you through rumor and legend. You're the GBA game for that? Yo. I've heard that you watched over the laying of Erebonia's foundation by Arnor I. Is that really true? Well, actually, that was my predecessor. It was Emperor Hector and Prince Drykles who I was best acquainted with 800 years ago. I cannot say the family resemblance is all that strong in you, but you definitely have a familiar fire in your heart. good movie tie-in platformer. I vaguely remember it. I don't know that there's a bad SpongeBob game. It's quite an honor to hear you say so. Heard about Roselia from Ren. 800 years old. Even seeing it with my own eyes, I can't quite believe it. That's quite the age barrier. It's quite the age barrier to get over. I've heard a few things about those of you back there as well. Glowing tales from Ragnard and Zeit both. Yo, hold on. You are friends with Ragnard? How's he doing? What's he been up to? Wait, what? Ragnar? For real? I haven't seen Zeit since. Wait, he hasn't been hanging out with y'all? He's such a good boy. We spoke shortly before they vanished. Even I have no idea of their whereabouts now, however. That's a shame. From the sound of it, Cassius doesn't know either. Yeah. Yeah, because of course Cassius would know where his best buddy Ragnar is. Of course Cassius would know. Ragnar, the ancient dragon, and Zeit, the divine wolf. Two of the beasts entrusted with overseeing the Septarions.
Indeed. Beings sent forth by Adios. Much like the holy beast of Earth.
Oh yeah, that thing. Hey Reen, you know what they're talking about, right? That thing you stabbed. With the Millium sword.
Second Dominion of the Gralsritter.
Hi Thomas. What are you doing?
Estelle, Lloyd, I've heard many a rumor about your respective endeavors. As for you, Your Highness, I don't think we've had the chance to talk since you were last at the main campus.
Ha ha! 2! And to think that you, a history teacher, are a dominion of the Gralsritter. I must say, I was quite frustrated that I was unable to see what was really going on, despite my ties to Kevin. I see. So that means you heard about us from Kevin and Reese. Sounds like you've learned about us from Wuzzy, right?
Wuzzy mentioned.
Right. We're having all of them operate outside of Erebonia at the present. They're out there resisting Ouroboros and their allies, working towards the Great Twilight in secret. The 1st, 4th, 5th, and 6th Anguis. Seems the enforcers who haven't come to Erebonia are also all out on operations. Looks like the intelligence division's been active in other countries too. They're making some pretty serious moves. The Red Constellation's main regiment in the War God too. So, Uncle Sigmund's finally on the move. Oh god, I really do not want to fight him. He has traumatized me enough. Yes, Arios and Rishia are responding to their— oh, thank god! It's the same with Noel, Chief Sergei, and Dudley, isn't it? I hope they're all okay. To be honest, things are looking fairly grim. So much so that the Papal Guard has begun to act on its own, and is cooperating with Operation Meal Mirage. I suspected as much. Now is truly not the time for them to be going off on their own like this. Even during the Night Touched affair 200 years ago, the Papal Guard managed to make a nuisance of themselves. For the time being, though, let us focus on the main issue at hand, the rivalry of the Seven. I've been closely monitoring the disturbance in the Spirit Veins, and there's been a surprising development. As soon as the commencement date for Operation Yorgamund and Meal Mirage was announced, activity in the Spirit Veins reached a fevered peak. Though the reason why is still unclear, it seems the announcement itself is connected to the spread of the disturbance. What? What, you mean the Spirit Veins reacted to today's events? The boss moving out might be related too. Yes, as well as my father, the Steel Maiden, and the others. This probably involves Mother and Sharon too. And Maria Bell. She seems to be working with RF somehow. There are likely many causes, but we now have a different grave situation on our hands. Meanwhile, spirit veins across the entire continent have begun activating. It's no longer limited to the Empire. That sounds bad. Wait, what the hell? The disturbance was initially a gradual ripple outward from the Empire, but seems to be matching the coming war in its scope. Right. That's the Great Twilight at work. They need it in full swing for the rivalries to even be possible. I imagine even now they're preparing for the ultimate reformation of the Great One. Only there was something we could do. Good news, everyone! I have the plot MacGuffin!
The solution is simple. Use this ship to whatever end you see fit.
The boat is the MacGuffin.
The rivalry of the Seven appears to be the true objective behind this plan of the Chancellor and the Gnomes. That much we can safely assume.
Exactly.
And yet, it is this very same objective that may be our sole hope in preventing the disaster to come.
Oh yeah?
You for real here?
Hold on, let him cook.
It's true that ever since this curse was unleashed, it's felt as though everything's being guided by some unseen force.
It's called having a DM.
With that in mind, it'd be near impossible to try and prevent the war altogether.
That's probably why Dad and Chloe opted for Operation Meal Mirage instead. But while we're on it, what exactly is this curse anyway?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Estelle. Okay, so there's like this force, okay? But not like the force, as in, you know, like Star Wars, but like a force, okay? And it kind of controls and connects everything. But it's not very well explained. Kind of like midichlorians. But it's not the force, and it's not the midichlorians. It's the curse, okay? And it gives people special powers. Like telekinesis. But it's not the force. It's the curse, okay? Legally distinct. It's also not the Matmos. Just throwing that out there. It's also not that. For the two Barbarella fans out there. I got you. I got you two.
Huh.
It's good music.
We know full well the sort of strife a Septarian can cause. We saw so ourselves during the incident in Liberl a few years back.
Yeah, it's summoned a big city.
There, we had to come face to face with the same issues our ancestors contended with 1,200 years ago.
It was the same for us. We fought back against a centuries-long plan to artificially recreate a Septarian, one that had been lost due to mankind's own hubris.
Yeah, I almost made a really big mistake back then.
Kia, you are literally incapable of mistakes. Like, not like from both oh, you're adorable and perfect and we love you, but also I'm like fairly confident that you're literally incapable of making mistakes. I feel like that's somewhere in your vague power set.
But then Lloyd and the others came and made everything all right again.
It's not very well explained.
In Liberl, a ring that could grant any heart's desire, and in Crossdale, a tree that could rewrite destiny itself.
Yo, we love the Oreo.
Each one a blessing, yet each one a curse. But in spite of that, Estelle, Lloyd, and everyone else faced them head on. They didn't lose heart even once.
A win, power blocks mistake. Yeah.
Therefore, discovering the truth is your responsibility now.
Mueller's like, please don't make me have to hang out with this guy on camera for an extended period of time.
It's not something Estelle, or Lloyd, or even the rest of us can accomplish. Only you, Class 7 of Thor's Military Academy.
But like, you guys are coming along, like, not you, but like the rest of them, right? Like, Lloyd and Estelle are gonna hang out with us, right?
The Empire's facing threats both
like
on its surface and behind the scenes. You're no strangers to kicking tail on either of those fronts.
I would appreciate that immensely.
I can't think of a more tenacious bunch out there.
I need the Estelle and Juna power.
You guys are the only ones who can do this.
Yeah, that means you, Yuna. You're the main character now.
It's up to us then.
No, why did you get a chair? Someone throw Eustace out of the chair. Give Laura the chair. Or Rosine. Altina? No, I don't know. Who do we think gets the chair? Who deserves the chair more than Eustace? The answer is everyone. Crow! Crow could have a chair. I love when
Naturally,
the game
the
flash
Courageous 2
forwards
has its
to
own
things that
missions to
didn't
see
happen
to.
on the PS
We
Vita.
must travel around the country helping people and gathering allies.
Altina brings her own chair, that's true.
Even so, I have no doubt that we can still serve as your wings of passage. More so with the Merkaba out of commission.
What happened to the Merkaba? Oh, we got shot by a big laser, I forgot.
After all, the difference in size should be more than enough to fit, say, 2 Divine Knights and 4 Panzer Soldats?
Olivert.
You've put so much thought into this. We appreciate it.
He's like, I just happen to have the perfect number of mech hangers. What a wild coincidence. Who could have seen this coming?
Then Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 would be honored to take you up on that offer, Your Highness. We'll do everything we can to assist you in your efforts as fellow members of the Radiant Wings.
We'll help too. It's only fair after all you've done for the branch campus students.
Toa, you are not getting an option, all right? Like, Lloyd and Estelle, they're their own people. Toa, you're hanging out with us.
If you ever need someone to make that ship purr, I'm your gal.
Like, we'll put you in we'll put you in a box if we have to.
Fabulous! Delighted to have you. You see,
You
we've
do
been rather
so well. Yo, for
lacking
real.
in the crew department.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sitting this one out. What kind of instructor would I be otherwise?
All right, y'all are coming with us, right?
Count me in too. I mean, we're finally all back together again.
You're all coming with us, right?
Like we said, we're gonna be off doing our own thing, but we'll still be helping out.
I'm gonna miss you, Estelle.
Same with us. We'll be catching a ride on the Bobcat too after we're done here.
I'm gonna miss you too, Lloyd.
Now that you mention it, you did both say you'd be working separately.
Yeah, the plan is to cover Eastern Erebonia, Northumbria, and Jirai.
That's a lot of space, buddy.
You mentioned getting in touch with HQ in Lamont. Guess that means you guys are heading out too, huh, Shara?
We are, though we won't be leaving the ship until tomorrow.
Sarah, Fee, you guys got things covered here, yeah?
Of course. When have we ever let you down?
Well, there was that one time.
Call us if you need anything, okay?
I guess this is goodbye for now then, huh?
Yeah, we've got some stuff to take care of back in Crossbow.
Don't worry. We'll be seeing each other again before you know it. In the meantime, let's give this our
I'm
all.
gonna have to update for this game. Please wait until Reverie for that to possibly be a thing. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, we got this, Yuna!
Reverie is scaring me.
Right.
The sheer scope of what's happening here. We have a game after this. We have to keep that in mind. Seems like we'll be able to divide things up by region then. You should be able to just leave everything with the Merkaba Unit 8 up to Rosine, Gaius. I'll be arranging for its repairs at a nearby location. I really am in your debt, Thomas. You too, Rosine. Thank you. No worries. Please look after everyone. It'll not be easy, but our shred of hope has come into view. Do I think I'll finish Reverie by July 5th? We are schmoving! The time has come for me to undergo my final undertaking. Grandmother? What do you mean, final undertaking? Listen well, children of Class 7. As noted, the spirit veins throughout the land are activating, and they are disordered as they've never been before. Same can be said for the shrines, the stages for the rivalries. This includes the Luna Shrine, the only shrine we witches have overseen since ancient times. The Luna Shrine? Isn't that close to Milisante? Yes, it is the location of the reflecting pool, and generation after generation of wandering witches have watched over it. This pool reflects the genuine truth, and it's believed to be connected to the origin of the Black Records. Huh? Didn't expect to hear those mentioned here. Yes, I myself was told about it just the other day. I suggest anyone interested in the real truth behind the curse to come. I swear in my true name I shall provide the answers to your doubts, rest assured. To do so, however, I will require Class 7 to undergo a trial of sorts. You'll need to come along as well, Celine. Oh, and fair warning, your human form will be required for this. Huh? Grandmother? She's just like, we need more cat girls. Stat! Rose knows what the people want. And it's cat girls. Susan? Oh my god, her name's Susan? It was a popular name at the time. We thought the Luna Shrine was a dead end, but there was more to it after all. This will be a trial for the entirety of Class 7. I'm reminded of our adventures in the old schoolhouse 2 years ago. Ah! You mean where everyone first met Valimar? Yeah, and that crazy go-nuts corridor appeared at the end. We're not talking about the Reverie corridor. We're not talking about that. That's terrifying to think about. Reverie corridor. I just told you we're not talking about that! Knowing what we know now, I think that place is yet another sort of shrine. I don't know what my grandmother's intentions are, but we should prepare ourselves for anything. For crying out loud, why am I'm not even part of Class 7. Yes, you are. You're the pet. Just admit it already, Celine. You're one of us, whether you like it or not. Patrick's not. This will be the first time we've seen your human form since the Black Workshop, huh? Ah, to gaze upon both Celine's lovely figure and the reflecting pool in the same day. What fortuitous timing. Oh, I miss you, Olivier. Once everyone's done their little tour around the Courageous 2, we can head for Lake Gala. We have to go to the lake. The lake. It would probably be wise to land out on the water, to put a little distance between ourselves and Milsante. Learning to switch between the silent navigation and optical camouflage modes is going to be critical here. Understood. Things are starting to heat up. Next, our plan is to head ashore, with each group making their approach from the target locations. Fortunately, Estelle, Lloyd, and the others are already a step ahead of us gathering intel. Including the yo, that means I probably have that. I think I have everything. I don't know. Sure, they'll have hit on something useful by the time you get out. We'll be expecting good news, guys. Seriously, though, take care of yourselves out there. Right, that goes for you, too. It means so much to know you've got our backs. Class 7, it's time to make sure your preparations are set. We need every pair of hands we can get around the ship. So those of you in position to pitch in, please do so. Absolutely, Instructor. Makes sense. With everyone from the branch campus here, this is a pretty huge ship. Right. It's probably best to make one more round, just to be sure. Oh no. Oh no, there's a third act. Oh no. Oh dear lord. How much game is in this game? 1 second. Just gonna fix that real quick. I'm just over half of that. We are... Yeah, we're gonna be here forever. The Courageous 2 is a newly constructed ship, but something about it feels nostalgic. Maybe we'll do one final sweep around the floor myself prior to departure. One entire Cold Steel 4 game. Alright, need to find everyone going ashore to wish them luck again. Yep, I know how I know how an elevator works. Wow! Oh, hey buddies, how you doing? Alright, actually, yeah, oh, hey, whoa, Alright, this might prove useful later. For now, though, we can leave it be. Ah, the side quest computer. Hey, Ange, what up? So, Angelica, what do you think? In a world? Incredible. So much content for absolutely free! I mean, however much it is you paid for this game. Like, $30. Probably on sale. $60 if you got it new. When it first came out, this is top of the line, next generation stuff. I've never piloted anything like this responsive. We paid like 100 Canadian, that's a lot of Canadian dollars. And equipped with stealth capabilities on top of that, it's perfect. I don't know if we can ever thank Prince Oliver enough. Well, we can always repay his kindness by making full use of this ship. Stocking it full of cuties like Toa and Tita's a good start. Once we get them into the baths, things are gonna be even better. It's like a dream come true. You need to calm down. So you want us to thank Prince Oliver by enabling you. Alright, I regret talking to you. Hello, your characters I enjoy. Oh, okay, I should talk to Pablo then. Oliver, Sherazard, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm so glad you're both okay. Both of you here together, nothing could make me happier right now. Thanks, Elfin. I know I put you through hell. I'm sorry that I haven't been in touch. Honestly, Your Highness, I should have informed you before anyone. That was my failing. Forgive me. No, don't be silly. With that wound, my brother wasn't going anywhere for a while, right? Thank you so much for helping with his recovery. Your Highness, you honor me with your magnanimity? I used to know how to pronounce this word. Truly. I have to say, though, getting Shara to feed me is definitely a memory I'll treasure forever. Although she did give me one legendary purple nurple when I suggested she ditch the spoon and use her mouth instead. Oh, goodness. So help me, Adios. Olivier, you're about 3 seconds away from finding out what life is like with 0 eyes. Magnanimity? Sure. Wouldn't have guessed it, but those two are much more intimate than I expected. Hey! More conversations! Well, look who it is. You know what? Honestly, it's Sherazard. Like, we haven't talked to her in a couple games. Why, hello there, Ian. Looks like you're already finding your way around the place. I have moved about 8 feet, yes? Yeah, it really is an incredible ship that I've seen about 8 feet of, truly. This isn't the first time we've met, but I'd like to reintroduce myself nonetheless. I'm Rien Schwarzer. Good to meet you, Sherazard. The pleasure's all mine. I've been hearing a lot about you. Sounds like you've been to Gehenna and back more times than one. You're not done yet, it would seem. Adversity seems to be the order of the day for those who call Erebonia home, but at the very least, it's made us a tough people. But no matter where we're from, I'm just glad to be allies just the same, with Estelle, Agate, and now you. You bet, I've got your back. We've been preparing for the worst for a long time now. And just between you and me, as the Silver Streak, I really don't want to be outdone by the Purple Lightning. Ah! Come to think of it, you've been pretty focused on that for a while now, haven't you? Ha ha! 3? Well, yeah. Despite us being the same age, she was the youngest bracer to ever reach A rank when she did. She always had a reputation as a force to be reckoned with. Even Cassius relied on her. Made me a little jealous, I have to say. You're both so fantastic, though. I really admire you, Shara. You know, even though Sarah is my former instructor, we have a close relationship as friends now. I can believe it. Once came to Ereboni and the two of us actually met, we immediately hit it off. We both like drinking, and our overall situations are fairly similar too in some ways. Your interests and those of the masculine persuasion couldn't be any more different, though. Ah! That's right, she's got a thing for silver foxes, eh? Though I hear the winds of change are starting to blow across that particular plane. Wait, I don't recall telling you about any of this. Scheherazade is so gorgeous, but she really has a really cute side, too. Don't worry, you two. I'll sort this out like a proper shit sister should. Or maybe it's just best to leave it to them. They are adults, after all. Oh my god. Huh? What's that? See that curious glint in your eye? This here is our true trump card. It's what makes ultra-long-distance communications with the Arcus II possible. It's an artifact known as the Sonorous Seashell. Mr. Debaucherous Prince snuck it in. Wow, incredible. It's a delightful little device I discovered in some ruins on a visit with the Bracer Guild. It was about, 10 years ago now? It facilitates ultra-long-distance communications in a snap, and is even able to bypass orbital comm restrictions of all shapes and sizes. It's currently in use as our repeater router, per Toval's suggestion. It's also linked to your Arcuses via the Round of 7 app and the Foundation made for me. Its capabilities are almost mind-boggling. If the ship control tower is set up with this, then we'd have flawless connections with everything, one involved with the Radiant Wings. As someone who will be helping with operations, I have to say I'll find it hard to believe its capabilities are even possible. I'm with you there. I guess artifacts don't need to be deadly to be powerful. Speaking of that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the Septian Church collected all artifacts that are still functional. Ha ha ha! About that. After a bit of discussion with the Graal's Ritter, we managed to come to an agreement of sorts. Our possession and usage has received tacit approval, on the condition that we abide by a number of itty-bitty rules. Back in Sky. Yeah, it was his weird little cell phone that he was, that Shara caught him using. Before cell phones were a thing. Oh, Olivert. So fortunate are we that a man of his eloquence and skill walks upon this earth. Optional side content. Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many conversations in this conversation. At any rate, it seems like Cedric is drifting further and further astray. I'm starting to fear that maybe we really can't go back to how things were. You can't. We're going to kill him. So help me God. Your Highness. Come on, that can't be true. It is. Give up.
I'm just as glad as you to see him alive again. But feelings such as that are only for the weak.
Yeah. See,
We're
listen to
ending
this man.
world and creating a new order in its place. And an undertaking this great leaves me no room for weakness.
It's gonna just be the rest of this episode is us talking to everyone on the airship. Those words were proof that he's pushing himself too far. His infatuation with Chancellor Osborne is pretty clear, but I honestly doubt his resolve as one of the Iron Bloods is really so firm. Or as a Divine Knight Awakener, for that matter. I'm inclined to agree. He's kind of bad at everything. Oh, Olivert, you silly fool. All we can ever do as people is work with the opportunities in front of us and never give up hope. Besides, I still need to meet him properly, just as I did the princess. He is royalty, after all. If it's a family meet and greet you're after, Shara, you need only ask. Oh yes, there's mother and father too if he's recovered. Let's take it down a notch, shall we? I love these idiots. Anyway, I also intend to going down to Lake Gala. Oh, you want to be in the party? I'll be meeting up with Estelle and the others, so let's link up again in the future. You're taking on the Witch Elder's trial, right? Best of luck, Green. Thanks, Charizard. If I found out anything of note, I'll be in contact. My brother and Charizard are both so strong. I feel so relieved. It's like I'm floating on air. Yeah. I'm trying to talk to the DM. Real quick. I am eager to visit my father as well, but I know I must proceed carefully. I'm sure a chance will present itself soon. Alrighty. Hey Pablo, is this a train, but in the sky? Instructor Reen, I hardly noticed you there. This ship is kinda okay, really. Pure dead brilliant, don't you think? Don't think I felt this exhilarated since the first time I rode on the Durflinger. Straight up creepypasta. Neat. Oh, nifty. You know, my heart belongs to the railways, but faced with a machine this beautiful, even I could be tempted to stray. I know what you mean, Pablo. I'm still having trouble taking it all in myself. Hey, you three are running the bridge? Or at least trying to fill in where we can. I'm sort of learning on the fly. Luis, Titania, and I will be heading up comms and observation. On the engineering side, we got me and Tita, and Maya and Sydney are manning the guns, with other combat tactics while chipping in to help. Me though, I'll be holed up in the workshop most of the time. As for me, I'll be helping Miss Mint out with anything she needs. Sounds like you're all putting what you learned in your field exercises to practical use. I'm really proud of all of you. There you go, Pablo. Alright, we can leave. Wait. Are you... Oh, you're just Ange. Bye! Anyone cool over here? Oh! It's the mule! Ooh, a vending machine! Oh, tomato water! I want tomato water! The Modern Music Club is doing their best. They're living a great time. Look, if you went to high school and then your music club got to pilot a big boat, say it, that's a pretty good high school experience. Oh, Instructor Reen. Ah, Reen, taking a tour of the ship. Tomatoes. It was Ellie's granddad, wasn't it? Wasn't that Ellie's granddad who he got the tomato smoothies or whatever? Tomato milkshake or whatever? Yeah. It's been some time, hasn't it? About 2 years already, if I'm not mistaken. Right. The last time we saw each other was that board of directors meeting at the main campus. Sorry to hear about what happened to the 7th Division, but I'm glad to see you're safe. Yes, no doubt thanks to the guidance of Adios. I admit, it was difficult to watch the 7th get disbanded, but it ended up working to my advantage. Thanks to that, I was able to slip away and rendezvous with the others in time to help with the creation of the Courageous 2. You can never really tell just where your life's current will sweep you next, huh? Aside, have you not been able to contact Father and the others either? I'm going to be contacting him in Aurier in a short while. Before I do, though, I'd like to get in touch with Uncle Zex and Neidhart. I see. No doubt they're struggling with their positions, General Craig included. So I've heard. They're still Imperial soldiers. That hasn't changed. Once Operation Jorgamander begins, they'll most likely be deployed as the main force in the rear guard. And if they are, even Operation Mille Mirage is sure to face stern opposition. Right, if Uncle Zex's stratagems are combined with General Craig's unmatched power, even the valorous Le Guin and tactical genius Cassius could be outmatched, yeah. The conflict might already be impossible to stop in any official capacity, but I'll do what I can behind the scenes. If you could somehow buy us time on an official front, we'd have my deepest gratitude, Lieutenant Colonel. Instructor. But of course. That reminds me, I'm many months late in saying so, but I wanted to thank you for mentoring my brother. I'd like to ask that you continue providing him with guidance, so that he may one day grow into a strong, independent man. A Mueller. Ha ha! For, in my book, Kurt's already there. Just look at his hat! But I hear you. As his instructor, it's my responsibility to continue leading him as best I can. I'm in your debt, Reen. Ugh, perhaps I'll go find a suitable hole to go crawl in and die of embarrassment now. You have a hole in your hat! It's nice to see Mueller again, but being around him also makes me feel a little impatient. His swordsmanship skills and the way he carries himself are so well refined, still so far from closing the gap between us. But I won't get anywhere by being hasty. I just need to keep making steady progress in my own way. Ugh. It's also been quite a while since I've seen Neidhart, at least a year I think. Come to think of it, Princess Claudia's personal guard didn't seem to be with her. Perhaps she's serving Operation Mule Mirage in a more direct capacity then. Well, no matter. I'm sure I'll run into her at some point. Yeah, hi! How's that been going, by the way, buddy? How's that tension been resolved? Huh? Is he talking about someone else from Liberl? There's this woman, major in the Royal Guard, who he's... Kurt, as a member of the Vander family, you do well to avoid speaking excessively right now. Yeah, buddy. We all get it. Look, can you blame him? Have you seen Julia? Like, come on. Alright, let's go. We're on the bridge. Let's go down to a floor that's not the bridge. Oh, are those the showers? The strategy conference room and training room are on this floor. Yay. The third floor contains a conference room, as well as training and recreation areas, a lounge, and bathing facilities. The training room cannot be used yet, but appears to provide a good variety of combat training. People sometimes meet up in the bathing area, and washing up will restore your hip and why are you not required to talk to? You're the main character. Hey Jessica, you sure you don't want to go talk to Angelica? It's fine, she's still getting to grips with the ship controls. I don't want to interrupt. Besides, I already messaged her after we infiltrated Leaves. Glad to hear it. It's been a while since the three of us got together, huh? Shame we can't go hang out at Reset like we used to. Agreed. I could go for a stack of pancakes right about now. Altina's like somewhere in a different floor. She's like, pancakes? Where? We'll get our chance. We'll go together once the war's over. Got a lot more of Crossbell to show you girls too. Then I'll return the favor with a turn of Ruhr. A tour of Ruhr. And after that, you two can come to Remiferia. We can go on a road trip all around the places I grew up. Girls from the tennis club are such great friends. Almost a little jealous. Alright, bye, Juna. You're my favorite. Don't tell the others. It's the shower room! This looks like the men's bathing area. Previous Courageous only had showers. Guess this is just one benefit of a larger ship. We have the trial at the Luna Shrine where the reflecting pool is. I better go ahead and wash up now. Silas already gave me permission to use it, so I might as well head in, right? Yes? Whoa, separate facilities for women and men. They really went all out in the changing area. Alright then. Is that you, Reed? Hey, Elliot. Mark? Ha ha! 4! Because we all had the same idea. Yeah, we're just starting to get a handle on the ship's function, so it seemed like a good time to go wash up. It's always shower time for Reen Cold Steel. It's how he keeps his steel so cold. Mind if we join you? It does seem pretty spacious after all. Yeah, of course. Want to head in then? Ha ha! 6! This is pretty amazing! Wow, this is like a full-scale bathhouse. It's almost too lavish. Could it even get any more luxurious than this? Alright, I'm gonna be 100%. This is nice. It's a hot spring bath on a boat with a window. This is luxurious. Was it Professor Schmidt that designed this ship?
Him and Professor Russell from Liberl. Seems he was one of Professor Epstein's 3 main disciples. This may have been one of his suggestions, since he seems to be pretty well acquainted with His Highness. Tita's grandfather, right? You could see that happening for whatever reason. I see we weren't the first to come up with this idea. Oh my god, there's so many men! Hallelujah! Oh, hey Eustace. Gaius and Crow, too? So every single one of us wound up here. Looks like we're all of one mind. Not like there isn't enough room for all of us to squeeze in. And our first bath on the ship should be a bonding experience, right? You and AFK for 3 minutes and there's men! Hallelujah! If they fell off the ship, it would be raining men. Amen. Beyond the skies, how far we've come. Yes, it does feel like we've come very far. I know what you mean. Ha ha! 7. Kind of surprised to see everyone here like this. Crying out loud, why the hell are you getting so mushy? Because they're in the bath? I mean, we're on a brand new cutting edge ship here. You gotta get more excited, man. While we're all here, let's get to talking. The filthier the better. It's time to air out all your dirtiest jokes and fetish. Alright, okay, hold on. Crow, first off. The stream is family friendly. Second off. What are you, I'm trying to pinpoint what he would be into. I'm trying to think of what the weirdest one is. I'm trying to pin who would have the weirdest one now. I'm going with Elliot. I'm going with Elliot being the wildest. It's just something I have just pinging in the back of my head. He's too straight-laced at all other times. But why on earth would we? Like, Gaius, probably pretty boring. Eustace, he's into Millium. We need to throw him in a box or something. Whatever, it's fine. We all know Reen is a syscon. Mark? Mark's probably weird. Mark's probably weird. Laugh. Hold on, I didn't bring this up, okay? No, Laugh. Hi, first off, what's up? Hi. I'm not the one who brought this up. You look right here. Mark's into Yandere? Okay, first off, anyone who has seen the Future Diary is at least a little bit into that. Okay? You can't watch all 24 episodes of that or whatever and not be affected by it in some way. Alright, that was a formative experience for many weebs of my age. Come on, Crow, we're not students anymore. Alright, we're just gonna move forward now. Wait, Crow never graduated. Maybe we should consider him a repeat student? Is this how I get canceled finally? It's not. Apparently can't be. It's fine. Hey, who gives a damn about that? It's time to take it off, guys. First off, they can't take it off. Those towels are part of the model. I think. Modders? Someone has to know the answer to this question. Hydrate, this is not what you were expecting. Look, Lav, I'm gonna be 100%. It's not what I was expecting, but this is where we are. Oh, a stretch sounds so good. My back needs popped real bad. Hold on. Oh. Oh, come on. It's right there. Oh, my back's been tight for like a week. It sucks. It's me not liking Cassius still. First off, me not liking Cassius has nothing to do with the fact that Mark is basically just into yanderes. I think. Maybe. Possibly. It might have something to do with that. Pretty damn sure Gaius will be the winner. No. Gaius is boring as hell. We all know this. You never know. Some guys like Elliot are... Whoa. What the hell are you saying, Crow? No, hold on. Crow's cooking over here. Oh, being canceled? Oh, no. It's, yeah, me not liking Cassius, Kevin, or, Ash. That's how I, as a person, get canceled. Crow, this clearly isn't a dignified conversation. What if a girl was sitting nearby and overheard you say something like that? What about it, Mark? You're adults. Would respectful behavior be in character for any of us? No. It's Jover, finally. I can sleep. Just gonna take in the scenery and enjoy the water. Okay, maybe Reen is the most vanilla person here. He's like not even engaging with the conversation. He's just head empty, only hot spring. This is a man who cares only about the bath. Hip, hip, bip, and we're restored. Yay! I got my unity up. Oh wait, you know what we could totally turn in? Sounds like a hilarious idea.
Let's check. Wow, you got so many!
I did. How many? 30? Only 30? I'm scared, Scoob! I'm scared, Scoob! Oh my god, it's Freddy. Hey, instructor! What can I get you to drink? Oh, Freddy, I thought you'd be in the cafeteria. Hey, I checked out the facility, sure enough! But there's no need for 2 cooks! I left Sandy in charge there for now! Besides, I could do some cooking just as well over here! Kenneth from the Imperial Fishing Club left me all sorts of fishing supplies in the Oh my god, wait, Kenneth is here? Hold on, shut up, Freddy. So if you want to train as a fish, speak with me, just like back during field exercises. Sounds good to me. Where is Kenneth? For I much desire to speak with him. None of you are Kenneth. Annabelle desires his location. Say, aren't you hungry? I can make you something to snack on. What were you thinking of whipping up? Let me think. Stewed bee lava, cicada fritters, and grilled peppered skink. Now, don't go drooling all over your nice clothes, instructor. I don't think there's any risk of that. So you still got that penchant for including bugs in your dishes, huh? By some strange turn of events, my stomach doesn't really turn at the thought of it anymore. Freddy is a decent cook, too. Honestly, might actually be tasty, bugs or not. Hey, I'm trying to shop here!
You've got good taste. Come on.
Alright, I'm only...
You've got good taste.
Ooh.
Come on, give it a try. Hey, what can I get you today?
I'm only kind of... I'd like to point out, I'm only kind of like, over-exaggerating his voice. Does it support clipping? No! That's fine.
Come again.
Actually, how's
You've got
my...
good taste.
Whoa.
Come again.
Hey, Crow, how you doing? Yo. Hello, instructor. Hey, guys. I heard those two knew each other from way back. They both grew up in Jirai. Must be nice for Stark to finally see his old friend again. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. I'll go. No, by all means, come join us. Is that alright with you, Crow? Sure. Too much nostalgic talk makes me uncomfortable anyway. Besides, you gotta ask old Reen here about how you're doing at the academy. What do you say, Reen? My boy Stark giving you any trouble? Heard he's kind of a big shot in the combat logistics team. Real impressive, given how much of a crybaby he used to be. Crybaby, huh? That happened when I was 8 years old. I've changed a lot since then. Yeah, you're like twice that age now. I mean, I should hope so. Honestly, though, you think you've even grown in the time since I last saw you. Hear that after you left Crossbell, you ended up helping to complete the Courageous 2. That's right. Becky got into contact with me and told me what was going on. Well, good. Well, you always were pretty sharp. Good at keeping secrets, too. She made a good call bringing you in, especially since you had an idea of what Juna and her pals were up to. Hell, you even managed to get a hold of a lot of stuff about C way back when. Man, it's almost creepy how good you are at this stuff. Speaking of C, you still have the mask you wore back then? It's really cool. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a look at it. I second that, it's been a while. You guys just making fun of me now? Come on. I mean, a little bit. You two! I had considered myself fairly aware of what was going on with Mille Mirage. Between President Rocksmith joining the meeting and Prince Oliver showing up, I clearly had no idea what it really entailed. I know what you mean. The Prince managed to keep himself in this ship such a well-guarded secret, it even took me by surprise. I think our mutual friend over there will have some choice words about your bold declaration, however. Come on, Instructor Reen, don't be mad. He's furious. Well, okay, let's see how mad he is. He's mad. I had a whole speech worked out. Now that I think about it, I feel like it might sound a little hypocritical. It would, given how you're far worse when it comes to trying to sacrifice yourself. It's true. Just like Yusa says, with everything I've done, I'm in no position to criticize you, Muse. I'll leave that job to Elise and Alphen. Oh, believe me, they have already made their feelings quite clear. Alright, I guess we're done here then. In any case, I'm just glad that everyone's safe. We'll be counting on you two for your help with the Luna Shrine, but take some time to relax before then. I intend to, thanks. Thank you, Instructor. Alright, well, you two are done. Let's go. I wanted to wait. That's Vantage Masters. Yo, you know, it'd be great having a blade deck somewhere on board. That would be great. Oh, who's in here? Oh, it's my two favorite people. Don't tell the others. Duvali and Laura, huh? Straight to asking for a match then? No, that's not the case. We both arrived at the training area independently and unexpectedly ran into each other. You would all be leaving for that trial soon. I would never be so boorish as to wear someone out before something like that. You don't see Juna standing there? Fair. Look, she was in the other room. The big swords master and the swift one. Yo, everyone in this room is a sword buddy. They love swords more than anything. Ha ha! 7? My bad, Duvali. I gotta say, we're at 8? Oh my god. It's pretty amazing we have such quality training facilities on a ship like this. Yes, I suppose you could say that if you really wanted to. The previous Courageous also had substantial facilities, but there certainly wasn't an area quite as spacious as this available. I find it irritating to be always be receiving favors. So there's a training opportunity for you all, an archaism belonging exclusively to the Stall Ritter. May I present the Vanguard F2 Slipnir? Is that a state-of-the-art archaism from Ouroboros? Like the one used at Hamel in the Naval Fortress? Are you still able to make use of them even after separating yourself from Ouroboros? Yes, it's specially adapted for our own use. Slefnir, come! Now that I see it up close, it is fairly intense. Going up against an archaism like this does seem like it would make for some phenomenal practice. I have another Slefnir unit actually. I wouldn't mind letting you use that one for training as well. While you're all undergoing your trial, set them up to respond to specific combat situations for practice. I usually just leave it in the hangar's reserve area. Wait, you're not coming with us? So feel free to use it as you like, even if I'm not around. Ha ha! 9. Talk about full service treatment. We truly are in your debt, Duvali. Thank you. Duvali, you're the best. Oh my god, we can play card games with Duvali! Oh, Schwarzer, I heard you play Vantage Masters. I've been indulging in it to enhance my tactical skills. If you'd like, I suppose I wouldn't mind allowing a challenge from you. Ha ha! 10! Can Josh or Ren do this still? That's a great question. I guess I'll take you up on that. Yay! Ha! I accept your challenge. Oh, this deck is fine. Is it? I'm gonna add another one of these. Ooh, a Paladin.
Fight as you would a real battle.
We haven't seen Ren since the prologue. Yeah, we have. She was in the whole previous sequence. We had a fight with her this morning. Let's put these back and see if we can get something better. I don't like this hand. Not a fan. You were 2 hours late, that's fair. Oh no! Hold on 1 second. So alright, 2 can play this game. Your goofy butt stays right there. Uh-oh, danger. Ah, perfect. Crossbell in Act 1. Yeah, I don't think she was around for very long. Uh-oh, that's danger. Oh, good, you're an idiot. Oh! That was dangerous. That was dangerous. Why would you do that? All right. It's your turn now. Monsters use weak existed. Yeah, right. I was like, oh god. What is that? Jesus Christ! All right, you know what? I'm just gonna prevent you from doing it. You're staying locked down, buddy. This could have gone way different. This fight, this game match could have gone way different if she had half a brain cell. Oh, it's fine.
This can't be happening!
I'm so glad she's an idiot. More bond! Oh, the slowly increasing Duvali bond. While you're training, I'll be preparing Slefnir for drills. Can you come back again later? Well, this place is spacious, I'll give it that. I think I'll do some training. We could even spar together later. You remember, like we sparred in the cave. What do you mean in the cave? What did you do in the cave? We sparred. And nothing else. Oh, wait, what? Wait, Shell? Wait, there's another room over here? Oh, what's in the room? Oh my god, it's Toa and Randy and another character. Could we spar her on hard mode at least? Yeah, but I don't want to do it in hard. Oh, Reen! How's it going? You guys talking to Major Irving about the handover procedures? Yes, the ship is a new build. There are many things about it we don't understand. That's why I have the manual in hand, to read and check as I go. Yeah, okay, alright, Mike being a dude who reads the manual makes a lot of sense. And I'm not gonna make fun of him for it. Like it's important to read the manual. Sounds tough. Keep up the good work. Under normal circumstances, I should also be helping out too, since I'm part of the branch campus faculty and all. Yeah, well, you've got a trial from Rose coming up at Lake Gala, don't you? You can just leave this up to us then. Just make sure you're prepared, got it? To be honest, I'd like to go too, but it's only members of Class 7 that are allowed to, right? It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. Sorry about that, Toa. I'll be sure to head straight to the ship with the trial results. Will you be heading down after the handover procedures to meet up with the main campus students, Major Irving? Yeah. Right. I'm planning on also serving as our backup, at least for the time being. Let's keep in touch then. It'll help us maintain a shared branch campus mindset, so to speak. Of course! Thank you very much. We'll do so great. The principal won't know what hit her. To be honest, I wish I was going with you. And that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Toa, you are perfect in all ways. It's okay. Please be careful out there, okay, Reen? Oh, Schwarzer, I wanted to speak to you about Major Claire. Right. I only saw an image of her on the Pantagruel, just like the Chancellor and the others. She's probably carrying out some pretty important tasks in a different area. Yes, she's likely working to finalize the railway's usage plans and preparations for Operation Jormunder's start, as well as carrying out her duties as part of the Ironbloods. Right. I know her, and I can only imagine how much losing Orion must have hurt her. It's not really my place to say, but please do what you can for her. If things keep on going this way, she won't be able to handle it much longer. Understood. I'm not sure what I can really do. As one of the people who cares for her, I'll do everything I can. That's all I ask. I'm in your debt, Shorzer. That reminds me. You. Ah, she is not in the pile. Have we done... Interesting. We've done a romantic interlude with everyone but Celine, which would be weird, and Duvali, which would not be weird, but I would like to very much. Let's leave the ship to us. Make sure you're ready to take on Rose's trial. Got it? Alright, that's everything on this floor. Now let's go on to a different floor. That is the elevator to the shop and multi-purpose sector. Sorry, I don't know what came over me there. Wow. This floor contains exits from the ship or to the deck. Seems like they've got a cafeteria, a sickbay, a reference room, and some stores here too. There are shops. You may purchase items here. You can also go to the library to get the books. Oh my god, it's Sarah and that idiot from the book I read that one time. So, what do you think of the Courageous 2, Reen? Gotta say, the original might have been incredible in its own right, but this is about as cutting edge can get. I remember when I thought I was at the cutting edge, the bleeding edge of technology. Skyrim came out, I got myself a NVIDIA GTX 480. That was bleeding edge. That was where it was at. So I got it because I wanted to play Skyrim on the big settings. I love that game. That game was great. Yeah, those Highness didn't seem too hot about it at first. Hot or not, we're in for some pretty intense combat in the coming days. That's just a fact. Oh yeah, Skyrim looked insane at the time. Once we get to that point, basic deterrence just won't cut it anymore. Yep, that's probably what cinched the decision to load up on the firepower. Sounds like they met some resistance from Professor Schmidt on the development side of things, though. Can only imagine. Professors Erica and Albert Russell were involved with this as well, right? Seems they had tech expert from the Epstein Foundation coming on the download, too. Yep, this ship's got all the latest tech, save for anything the Verne Company might be keeping under wraps. In other words, you guys have got yourself a pretty killer setup here. Make sure you put it to good use, alright? Surpass sense. I still say that, like, Skyrim looks good. Like, I think as of all of the games that are, like, going for that realistic-ish style, like, I think it's held up pretty dang well. Are you going to meet up with Estelle and the others once you get down to the surface? Nah, I was planning on letting Scheherazade take care of that front. I'll be operating on my own for a bit. Got a few things I want to check out. I'm sure you'll be more than busy enough dealing with all the rivalries, but do me a favor and keep an eye on His Highness for me too, alright? Of course, we'll take care of him. Ain't your intuition calling? Feels like it's almost always on the mark at times like this. Just make sure you say hi to Ein for me, okay? What? I haven't even been able to get in contact with her yet. She must be talking about the head of the Gralsritter. I didn't know you and Toval were acquainted. Well, that's because you didn't read the book, now did you, Reen? Now, yeah, I guess it's fair. Oh, look at all these things that are here near me. Oh my god! Ah, Titania, I was wondering when I might see you again. And you, Margarita, you're looking well. Well, I guess I did hear that you two were old friends. Some sort of family connection, right? That's right. Delante families tend to flock together, as Titania's and mine have since times medieval. Though Titania's father's a viscount, while mine is a mere baron, she never let that stand in the way of our friendship. Well, the Dresdens have always been tolerant of those from other social standings, too. Of course, of course! And that shared tolerance is part of what kept our family so close for all these years. It's a good kind of friendship to have. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Beauty calls to beauty, after all. It was always our destiny to come into each other's lives. Just like me and Vincent, and how we fell in love at first sight. Oh, is that what happened? Reed starts backing away slowly. It's good to see you're just as powerful as ever, Margarita. You two are nuts. Do I have... I have... Nope, nothing new for you. What's in here? Heartless Edgar! There's so many books here. Oh my god. Alright, there's the whole Artless Edgar. I need to read that one. Imperial Chronicle. It's the Imperial Chronicle. It's the Imperial Chronicle. It's the Imperial Chronicle. There's more Imperial Chronicle. Oh my god, Black Records. I've read all of those as well. There's nothing here for me. It's the... Oh! Oh, Reen! Hey, hey, how's it going? Lind, Vivi, so glad you two are alright. Lind! Wait, do they not have a last name?
I was just about to say the same.
Oh my god, she has a voice line.
Reen, everyone, it puts my heart at ease to see you all in good health.
Picking a thumbnail for today is gonna be hard.
At any rate, it sounds like you're becoming quite the lady killer, eh, Reen?
First off, he has killed 0 ladies. Except for that one, that monster that was a spider and also a lady. He definitely killed that one. But I don't think that counts.
So, any updates on your love life? Who's the lucky gal?
Toa. Vivi, please, I'm really sorry about this, Reen. It's okay, in its way, it's actually kind of comforting. Some things never change. You'd be like, that's in CS1? Hey! In CS1, he had a bit of an awkward start. He was doing his best. In any case, I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you two through. If I'd just been a little bit more skillful in my command, things might not have gone the way they did. Lind, haha, just kidding, I'm actually Vivi, and Vivi, I'm Lind, this was Vivi's idea. Oh my god, that would be hilarious, but I can't tell the difference between them in this art style. You haven't drawn the enemy away with your Merkaba. There's no way the operation would have succeeded. Besides, it's about time we got some front page limelight for once. Okay, that one's definitely Vivi, though. Certainly was a rather dramatic appearance, to say the least. By the way, you're staying on the ship as part of the medical staff, right, Lind? Where does that leave you, Vivi? Well, since I'm already here, I was thinking I could sign on to the Courageous 2's official photographer. I'm sure Rex can handle all the on-land coverage just fine on his own. What do you think? Great, that settles it. Happy to be aboard. I'm thrilled she's here, actually. Sure, good to have you. Fee is definitely qualified to make this decision. Looks like things are about to get a lot more hectic around here. Remember, kids. Vivi's great. Hold that thought before we do anything else. I had to think. Hold. Ah! Oh my god, we have new new characters. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I know we have a monocle. I swear we had a monocle. I love how the eye patch goes over the other eye. It's so perfect. Wait, what's this? Toa. I swear we had a... Oh well. What is this? Oh, it's a tank. Neat. You ever forget this Bard outfit? Oh. Alright, that works surprisingly really well. That's a little too good, actually. Oh, did we not get anyone else for glasses? Oh, because they left! No! Interesting. Alright, we do need to give him glasses, though. Oh, that's upsetting. You know what? Nah, he doesn't get glasses. Hold the phone. Alright, you're allowed to be in the party, but like... Laura, you are there. And I think we're good? Yeah, I think we're good. It's a relief to see that Vivi and Lind are doing well. Looks like the Courageous 2 is going to be even more lively than the Merkaba now. Given that I'm already here and everything, I think I'll see if they can let me stay on as the Courageous 2's photographer. We'll be seeing each other lots, Reen. Yay. I would like to shop. Oh my god, I can buy power potion too. Oh, I need like 2 of these. These are really expensive.
Stay healthy. Looking for medicine?
I mean, if I ever really need money, like we got stuff to sell. We could sell some stuff.
Come again anytime.
Caused you and Rosine so much trouble through my inexperience. I could only thank Adios no one got hurt. Would hardly be able to forgive myself if I brought harm down upon any of you. But rather than kick myself over what happened, I thought to move forward and do what I can to make up for it. This isn't your weight to carry alone, Gaius. Remember that. Oh, I didn't... Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Oh, I already talked to you, too. Who's in here? Oh my god, it's... Man in Visor and Young Curator. Oh, I wonder who these 2 idiots are. Who could they be? I'm flabbergasted. Oh, Reen. Well, we finally meet again. Reen? You okay there, Dorothy? I don't think she is.
Wow.
I've heard rumors about that luscious silver hair and jet black outfit, but...
Hold on. Hold on, I need a second. Oh my god. Oh. She might be the most down bad person Farine I've ever seen. She might be the most down bad I've ever seen. Look at her.
Ah! This character development has my pen bursting with inspiration.
Oh yeah? Is that what we're okay. Hey, it's me, Monk.
Man, that edgy new look is just not fair.
I was exaggerating his voice from what I remembered. I was exaggerating. No, that's just what he sounds like.
You don't mind if I crank out a script for a new radio show based off you, right? Right?
This is just what he sounds like. It's business as usual with these two, as you can probably tell. No kidding. Not sure I've ever seen you guys ease up. That might have gotten a bit excessive, actually, even for me. Sorry, Reen. I get a little carried away myself. You don't need to apologize. I get it. I am sexy. It's kind of a lot to take in all at once. That aside, you the one managing the terminal room for us, Monk? You know it. I'm a little busy with all my Radio Trista work, sure. You guys have got way more on your plate out here. Can't imagine a single one of us out there wouldn't jump to lend a hand. Oh god, your voice is gonna kill me. Speaking of which, Dorothy and I just finished setting up the terminal. As it so happens, the Imperial Museum has approved my extended hiatus request. I'll probably spend most of my time in the reference room next door, so feel free to call me for whenever you like. You can go ahead and send all the data the branch campus kids have collected over to us. Battle and combat data goes to me. Personnel files off to Vivi. Oh, thank you, Java. Smoker voice sounds natural to me. I don't know, it's possible. And any books and other written materials over to me. Okay, got it. Thanks for all your help, guys. It's good to have you aboard with us. Hi, Emma. This terminal's carried out a connection test for Palm Party. I helped a little. Ha ha, 11! I see! You play Palm Party, right, Emma? Yes, sometimes. And that reminds me we haven't exchanged account IDs, lad. We should play against each other if we have. Emma, you were like my favorite. How dare you? This is smokier than it actually does. Fair enough. Sounds great to me. It does not sound great. What's the opposite of great? That new look of yours really gets my mind racing, Reen. It's quite stimulating. But I just need to keep my imagination under control. This is a whole new kind of unsettling from you, Dorothy. She is down horrendous. My god. I'll hold on to the battle data. By the way, sounds like that radio drama we were talking about, or about that radio drama we were talking about. Yeah, what's up? Yo, you'll find out. Hey, you'll be headed to the Luna Shrine next, right? Hang in there, you guys. Pretty obvious attempt to change the subject there, Monk. Or whatever, I don't know what Monk can't hurt. What I don't know about Monk can't hurt me, I hope. Emma, you were the chosen one. Alright, how many names do I have in this list? Alright, well we have another 4. Oh man, there's a lot of names. This is getting a little aggressive. Alright, we have... Whoa. Let's go to the other side of the boat where there's a... dog! Good to see you again, sir. Oh my god, it's Yingo. Sorting stock again, I see. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Ooh, he's just a little guy. Hey, guys. Oh god, I can't do Jingo's voice. I need to hear it first. Welcome to the esteemed, courageous branch of Nine Volley. Don't leave empty-handed. I rubbed my eyes in disbelief when I saw your shop sign. How'd you end up setting up a shop on board? Blondie reached out to me. I was downright floored when he hit me up about taking care of personal armaments. I couldn't give two shits whether he's a ghost or not. As long as his mirror's corporeal, we're set. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. He's like, look, ghosts, whatever. Does his money exist? Hey guys! Is his money real? If so, I'm in. What if you get haunted? By what? His money? Gotta see some cool stuff here. So I decided to stick around for a while. Ever the shrewd businesswoman, I see. We're fighting against something on a whole different level than ever before. It's gonna be very risky. Having a weapon merchant right on our ship will definitely come in handy. Heh, I got you covered, pal. I think I might shift her voice to more Sonic now, actually. It works out. Checking the bargains.
Good stuff. Done already?
No, I'm busy. Ooh. Hey, that's what I need the grape juice for. Huh. I see. Banana. Oh! Okay. Hold on. Oh. 32 speed. We're gonna go so fast. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much cool stuff here. Kidding me? Oh my god. I already have one of these. Ha! I'm gonna use all the rest of my U material. Holy hell! Yes, they're all for you. Oh my god. This is gonna... Oh my god, I have access to all this stuff.
Done already? I got some good stuff.
We have new weapons. Let's get Laura her new weapon. And then, do you have a weapon? Do you even have a weapon, Celine? No, I didn't think so. Alright, this is fine. Crappy evade boots. That's fair. It's like 100 extra defense on Reen. That's fine. That's
done already.
Buenos dias. Oh, you're here. Oh god, I don't remember how to do her voice. Well, first off, haha, whatever number we're on. I know, I'm trying to remember where it was. Oh, is that Reen I see? Hey there, Becky. Been a while, hasn't it? Oh,
It's been a wee while, but the time's finally come. Say hello to the Becky Association's Courageous Branch.
I'm so glad she's got a voice line.
Looking forward to your patronage troops.
I'm so glad. Glad to have you aboard, Becky. Seeing her over the counter like that really does scream courageous, though, doesn't it? It's like the Civil War all over again. All she's missing is Hugo rivaling up Resida. Oh, looks like he's off dealing with whatever he wants to now, as per. I'll have to prove to him that this is the way of doing things that just isn't right. Business is nae about the profits. You got to have empathy for the customers, too. Well, it's good to see the Becky brand enthusiasm's never low on stock, at least. By the by, I plan on heading down from the ship soon after this. You can bet I won't spare any effort helping you guys out. We'll swap info again next time we meet, so make sure you come and find me. Besides, you wouldn't want to miss out on these spicy new glamour shots I'm putting together, would ya? I think I could stand to miss a few of them, actually, but we won't. Because we're going for that 95% completion. Let's just say we'll have to do our best and leave it at that.
All right there.
What do you got? Oh, soft donut cushion! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Neat. The chosen one! Sorry, I started yelling again. Oh! Nice!
Hope to see you again.
Anything for you. Anything for you, my friend. Alright, Mark, what do you got going on? Becky and Rex haven't changed since their school days. That thought makes me feel strangely relieved. Nice to see Becky's the same as ever. Guess I'll let them all off the hook for up and vanishing the way they did. Gonna disembark once I swap some info with Vivi. Just remember, I've always got your back, no matter where I am. I'll be whipping up some sexy new photos too, so keep an eye out for that. He's the kind of guy who uses Dark Magician Girl not because he has a Dark Magician deck, but because he's one of those people. Oh, hey Instructorine. Hello. Hey you two, taking a little break? Hells yeah, I like this place almost as much as I like the Durflinger. We took a look around the ship's other's decks, but it's still hard to get a good grasp of all the facilities on board. Every facility is state-of-the-art, but they don't have a pool. Ha ha! 13. I think that might be asking for too much. They do, I mean... They have, like, a hot tub. A pool is just a big hot tub.
I feel like it's fine. I mean, carrying that much water for the pure purpose of having a recreational pool in the sky seems very much like a waste of, you know, carrying capacity. But, like, you could do it. They got great baths, though. Maybe you can make do with them for now. Oh, you two are adorable. Oh my god, it's Sandy! Hi, Maya. You haven't had your breakfast yet? Well, of course I have, but it's all on me, instructor. This kitchen is just so fun to use. I roped Maya into being a taste tester for the new dish I'm working on. I was happy to help, really. Even right after a large meal. Oh, come on. Stupid cats have been scratching up my monitors. I can always make room for something different. Whoa, that's pretty impressive.
Did you need something?
I do, actually. Maybe. Whoop, yep, see, I needed one of you.
See you again.
The new trial dishes are coming along swimmingly thanks to Maya. Looks like Freddy's also getting pretty creative. I gotta bring my best stuff to the table here. Alright, well, have fun. Well, Maya's done too. Oh my god, look! It's Goofus and Gallant! I'm sorry, I explicitly told you you're not allowed on the boat. Why are you here? Explain. Well, here's something you don't see every day. Didn't realize you two had come aboard the Courageous 2 as well. As escorts for Major Michael, yes, though we plan on returning to the surface before long. That said, I never could have imagined we'd end up having to face His Highness so quickly. But at the same time, we've been well prepared to do so. This was as good an opportunity as we could have expected. That does make sense. So what's the situation with the Derflinger then? Yeah, did the Imperial Defense Force and RMP end up chasing it down? It would appear the Imperial Defense Force doesn't seem us worthy of wasting their time. We've managed to keep the RMP in the dark as well, thanks to Major Michael. I think we'll all have a certain degree of freedom in our movements from here on out. Let's sure to keep in touch, okay? Did you make sure to take down my Arcus number? I've already relayed it to the communications team if not. Yeah, you bet I did! Sydney definitely got her number. And I'd be blowing your Arcus up non-stop if it weren't for this stupid war. Oh, was there something specific you wanted to discuss? Nah, my main man here just wanted to hear your sweet, silky voice is all. Is that so? In that case, I respectfully decline. And bam, shot right out of the gate. I haven't even made an actual move yet. The more things change, the more they stay the same. For Sydney, at least. Look, Sydney is just that guy who's gonna have bad luck for the rest of his life, and that's okay. We accept that. We accept that part of him. What's up, Sydney? How you doing? And your name was Sydney, yes? So you're aware, I'm not fond of trifling, frivolous behavior. If it's not work-related, please refrain from using the Arcus 2 to contact me in the future. Honestly, I feel like the whole war thing's gonna have you covered on that front. Fritz, what do you got going on? By the way, thank you for inviting me here. I didn't. It's a rare pleasure to get to chat with students from the branch campus like this. Good. Keep it rare. Upstairs. When I say upstairs, I mean downstairs. This is where we keep our robots. This floor contains the hold in the workshop. We'll be spending a lot of time here. The first floor contains the workshop and the ship hold sector. It is the largest area on the ship. Orbiment adjustments are carried out at the workshop, and the X-orbs are made in the hold. I'm gonna have to make some X-orbs. Oh my god, it's Ferris. Hello. Oh, Rain! Just making sure the ship's equipment is all in order. Yeah, getting ready to head out to the Luna Shrine. Gwen, I know I've said this before, but great work on the Courageous 2 operations. And Ferris, sounds like you, Patrick, and the others helped quite a bit.
What's this here? What's this I heard about you two hanging out in a wall for a month? I don't want to talk about it. Well, only a little. Aha! 14! And I was just acting as a representative for our sponsors! Handling Schmidt's unreasonable demands is exhausting work. Right. I'm just glad you two made it through okay. I guess my mother and Sharon are safe too. Elisa. That stupid daughter of mine. Going so far as to involve Schmidt. Also, Franz is completely... I mean, what the hell was with him? Forget it. I'm sorry, Elisa. My children are failures. No, it's okay, grandfather. I've also prepared myself for the worst for some time now. He's almost like a different person, even though he looks just like father, but I'm prepared to face him. You know, you've really gotten a lot stronger, Elisa. Yeah, it seems like you've really been making strides alongside Reen and the others from Class 7. Hold on a minute, Ferris. Wouldn't it be more accurate to say alongside Reen and just end it there? No, they've explicitly cut it off temporarily. Look, Gwyn, I gotta catch you up on the bonding events, man. No, they're on a downside period. Oh my, yes, that does sound better. It's difficult to tech one day, right? Hey Ferris, what's this about? I don't really know the particulars. I think someone might be in denial about something. I'm guessing it's Elisa. It is. But it's okay, because it's not going to work out anyway, because Toa exists. Grandfather, Ferris, can the both of you please stop with the speculation? Alright. Anyway, so it looks like you'll be on the ship for the time being, Gwyn, but Ferris, you said you'll be heading down? Yes, I'm going back to Ortis. I need to speak with my brother about something. We're nearing the final act. Oh, finally! So I'd like to give my best to Governor Regnitz as well. Okay, I'll be happy to help out any way I can. Oh, God, what if there's an Act 4? You would do well to accomplish what you must first. Together with Reen and those from Class 7, I trust that's one thing you won't waver on, yes? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Ferris. Let's both do our best. Let's show some pride as our former members of Thor's Lacrosse Club. You got it. Ha ha! 15. That's true friendship. This one's specifically for me. I should be concerned with that. Philly, don't curse me with this. Like, obviously, y'all know the answer to this, and I'm terrified. Because somehow no one's spilled the beans. And really, I'm proud of you. Really, I'm proud of you all. Right. I'm just glad she's got such a good friend. What about you, Reen? How are things with you and Lisa? We're on a down period. We're just kind of not doing much about anything right now. So, I mean, I've been kind of spending time with that Herschel person. You know, the short one, brunette, really cute. Oh, didn't think you were into that. Look at my granddaughter, you idiot. Grandfather. I said, look, don't speak! Are they jelly beans or those chocolate walnut beans? That's a great question. You got me in trouble again! You jerk. I mean, I'm very pleased I managed to deliver the Courageous 2 to you. A mountain of problems still remains, but we'll get over that one step at a time. Seems almost everyone in my family has a secret agenda of their own, like my granddaughter! If you're considering joining it, then you best be prepared for trouble, Reen!
And then you better make it double, because I think the maid was into you too! Wasn't quite paying attention. Was distracted. She wears a garter belt. Who does that? Ha ha! 16. Okay, I like giving Gwyn extra dialogue. Grandfather, just don't, please. I feel much better when Ferris is here with me. She's way too perceptive, though. Ugh, is that a little mean to say? I'll be returning to Ortis to check in on my family. The final acts. Go away. I already talked to you then. Oh my God, it's Mint. And Purple Man. Not Vincent. Oh, Reed. Elliot, Mint. Oh, Kenneth? Oh, I forget Kenneth's hair is purple. Cause I don't know if it used to be. Oh my God, it's Mint.
Submarine! Glad to see you're doing okay. But I knew there was nothing to worry about. You guys are pretty much invincible.
Okay. This is the only guy that matters.
I'll have to agree with you there.
I'm sorry, what?
By the way, Reen, are you still keeping up with your fishing? I've been hearing about guardians appearing all over the place.
Pardon? Ha ha, 17. Well, maybe I'll have you fill me in then. Give me some fish. I know that Mint helped with the branch campus. You helped with the Courageous too, right, Kenneth? Well, I did travel around all of Arabonia while investigating fish ecosystems. I guess I did help in that I shared the information I was able to acquire with His Highness and everyone. I see. That sounds just like you. Oh, hi, Cat. Ha ha! You know, we had a really slow start on the ha-has, but Reen's really ramped it up. Lores really does produce all types of people, doesn't it? For sure. The occasional musical prodigy, even. Well, prodigy might be going a little bit far. Seems like you really improved your technical skills while in Liberl, Mint. You were involved in the construction of the Courageous too. Well, I was allowed to join in on some really already finished equipment, you could say. Professor Russell experiences extreme tunnel vision when focusing on research. But he wasn't overly strict when it came to minor mistakes. Working for him was pretty easy in that sense, just like with Professor Schmidt. I think you might be the only person who would say that working under Professor Schmidt is easy. Ha ha! 19. Mint's a pretty big deal too. Yeah, Mint's great. She's awesome. Oh my God, you're my chop.
Let's begin.
Oh my God, I can make the ore. Oh my God, 32. He had brown hair and okay. So I wasn't crazy. I was like 90% confident in CS1 and 2 his hair was brown. Oh my God, that's so much U material. Problem.
Huh? Done already? Alrighty, let's begin.
I mean, we can't sell the Grand Slam.
Done already?
Where's my bike? I want to fix my bike. I want to change the color on my bike. I've got to put the Toa bike together. Let me put the Toa bike together. Kenneth and Mint are the same as always. I'd expect nothing less, honestly. I might see if my wife will do,
You sure do like this, huh, Reen?
I do. I might see if my wife wants to
Tight
do
lines
the
out there.
grinding.
You sure tight lines out there.
That sounds like a great time to me. Like, oi! Wife! Prepare to farm stuff in video game. Orbital Factory? You're an Orbital Factory! Oh my god, it's Peyton! Hey, buddy! It's been so long! Working with Professor Schmidt has done wonders for your skills, Tita. Glad to hear the Orbital Gear 3 units are testing well so far. Thanks! I'm really excited about it too. Oh hey, you were an engineer on the original Courageous, right? I'm amazed you remember me. It's actually the third Arcel class airship I've worked on. I've been there right since the beginning. But this one's packed full of the most advanced technology RF, the Foundation, and ZCF have to offer. Might as well be my masterpiece. I'll have to ask about it once we have access to wandering around aimlessly for a while. I only hope it proves worthy of what you and His Highness are trying to accomplish. Believe me, this has already helped us more than you know. Between you, Tita, and everyone else, ZCF has done a heck of a lot for us. Well, it never hurts to have a good working relationship with the likes of the Prince. Now that the handover is complete, most of the ZCF staff are going to be leaving the ship next time we land. That means I'm entrusting my masterwork to you, Tita. Do me proud. Got it. I won't let you down. Thanks again for everything. Are you a shop?
I'll help.
You will help.
Come back soon.
All right, I guess it's finally that time, isn't it? Oh, thank God, I have 2 U material sets left.
Yes. Come back soon.
Is a mechanic I already found out on my own? Ooh.
I'll help.
What's cool in the shop? Anything cool? Just show stuff?
Come back soon.
I think we're good. I want to adjust my bike. Alright, I think we've talked to everyone now. Oh no, we didn't go to the deck. We didn't talk to our sister on the edge of the boat. Let's go into the edge of the boat. Hello, edge of boat. Oh, it's two-sided. Oh, we can just walk around. Oh, look at all this side space. Oh, da-da-da. Oh my god, it's Kyrie. Yo, how's it going? Gotten a lot stronger since the last time we've met, Kyrie. All that training you do must be doing you good. I'm noticing a considerable difference in, let's see, your deltoids. My deltoids? You can tell? That's great! You're right, last time I took some measurements, my shoulders were at least a reg wider than before. See, work hard and you're bound to see results sooner or later. Wow, Wayne's got a real eye for details. Kyrie's been doing great. He had a rough time of it. He's been in a lot of games, alright? Kyrie's been through some stuff. He's seen things you can only imagine. Okay? You can only imagine. Patrick, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. He just fell off of the boat. He just fell right off. Isn't there some sort of field that prevents people from falling off? He fell off. The wind picked him up on its own. I'm so glad to see that you're unharmed, Patrick. And I know Reen feels the same. Thank you, Elise. I'm happy to see you safe too. Instructor Makarov from the main campus got in touch beforehand to appraise us of the situation, so I knew better than to worry, but still. I see, so that's why the branch campus students are all aboard. Right you are, clever as always. No doubt you were racked with anxiety over my whereabouts, chest tight with the pain of uncertainty, so I must apologize. Oh, Reen! Eh? Schwarzer! Hey, good job out there, you two. You all set to head out, Patrick? Naturally. I finished making the necessary preparations yesterday. Good to hear. Honestly, I'd rest easier if I knew you were going to be staying aboard, but... Yes, I feel the same. Come here, Schwarzer. I will duel you. What's your game here, Schwarzer? Leaving me alone with Elise. That isn't like you. What do you mean? It's not like I've ever specifically tried to keep you apart. What? I shudder to imagine what you'd do if that was your aim, then. Schwarzer, let me say this. I don't know how much of an ordeal this rivalry is going to end up being, but I will not under any circumstances permit you to disappear and leave poor Elise behind. Patrick. Sorry, I'm trudging about with an air of resignation without even realizing it. Oh, hold on 1 second. Alright. Not important. But you know, people might start getting weird ideas if you two spend too much time alone. Maybe I'll have you show me around the ship then, Patrick, if you're so inclined. Talk about doing a 180. Does my heart good to see your friendship thriving, you two. In any case, you're headed for Eastern Erebonia, right, Patrick? Planning on going down and having a word with some of the main campus graduates, I take it? Indeed. I'm in touch with Friedel, Loggins, and Lambert. It would seem that Clara, Paula, and the others are going to help us. I'm sorry, you got Clara to do something? Like, honestly, I'm impressed. Good to hear. He'll be a huge asset. Goodness, there really isn't anything that can stand up to the united power of the Thor student body, is there? Please do take care of yourself, Patrick. Of course, I shall return safely to your side, Elise. I mean, I'll be back soon enough in a completely platonic way. And then all three of us can catch up. Okay, sure. May luck be on your side, Patrick. Right, may Adios be with us all. Patrick's like, bullets have been dodged this day. To all passengers, we shall soon be concluding our orientation flight and chartering a course to the Lunar Shrine. We'll be landing on Lake Gala in 30 minutes. Good timing. I'm done here. I'll just double check that I'm ready and then head to the bridge. I mean, I don't really have cool new orbments. To play around with. So, I think we're just good. I think we're Gucci. I think we're gang. Sharon, I'm ready to talk to you. No, I want to talk to this guy. Hey, Reen, were you able to make that lap around the ship? Yeah, I was. I think I've seen about... Oh, I need to save the video game. Made me realize again just how amazing the ship really is. Does my heart good to hear you say that. No part of the ship deserves the Olivier seal of approval more than... Hold on. Drum roll, please. The baths. We simply must bathe together when time permits. A chance to lay ourselves bare, if you catch my meaning. Olivier, for you anything. Well, you never have to ask me twice to take a nice hot bath. Ha ha! Reen, I think you're missing the point here. Oh, and I'm sure you heard the announcement, but our maiden flight will soon be coming to an end. Would you please ready yourself for landing, Reen? Can do. Taking a lap around the ship and spoke with everyone who will be disembarking. Maybe I'll just wait on the bridge for now. Wait, hold on. We gotta save the video game. That was like a solid 2.5 hours since my last save. We've been talking to people for 2.5 hours. Oh my god. Alright. Let's hop on down, and then we'll probably save the actual dungeon, because I assume this is a dungeon, for maybe tomorrow. Or Friday. We don't have side quests. We have not been given the ability to travel freely. We will have side quests, I assume, after this story beat. Goodbye, people who I really wish were still hanging out. And Patrick. Bye, people who aren't us. Here we are at the Luna Shrine again. Yes, but it feels different this time. Yup. They turned the shrine on. Rose did say that the spirit veins are becoming more active, so perhaps that's why. I'd wager good Mira, you're right. Now that I can sense mana, I'm starting to see what you mean. I think it's still being contained inside the shrine, though. That makes sense. This is the only shrine that's been overseen by the Wandering Witches for generations. My mother came here to purify its waters countless times throughout her life. Or so I've heard. Alright, I did hear something like that. Never really knew your mother, right? I've heard stories that she was a witch of rare and superb talent. All this happened before I was born, so stories are all I have to go on. I was really little when she passed away, so I don't remember much about her. Her grandmother told me all about this shrine. Water shrine? I'm sure it's fine. Look, we've had one bad water dungeon. What are the odds of having two in the same series? Deep within, beyond the altar, we'll find the reflecting pool. Gazing into it should light our way. Who doesn't love a conveniently omniscient magical artifact? Crow, shut up! We're trying to take this half of the stream seriously. So unlike on Brionia Island, the shrine extends even beyond the altar then. Grandmother should have opened it up already. She'll be waiting for us. Is everyone ready to go? Almost. I need just a minute. Come, Valamar! Hey, buddy. Not taking any chances, huh? Or is it something else? Let me guess. You wanted the whole of Class 7 together for this. Right, and none of us know what's gonna happen, so it pays to be prepared. I already discussed it with His Highness, Mint, and the others. I see now. We really are all here then. Yeah. Well, guess we better mosey. Next stop, the altar. Hey Celine, aren't you gonna change into human form? Don't rush me. I can wait until after we talk to Rose. Aren't you in the party? You're in the active combat party. Also, who keeps putting you in the act? Ooh, Emma? Okay. No, I'm in. The reflecting pool. Rose has told me about it before. Well, let's just hurry up and head further into the shrine. The sooner this is over with, the better.
Yes!
Somehow I've not used Emma much this game. I've been very heavily focusing on new Class 7 whenever possible. And so that's greatly affected.
This kind of reminds me of where we fought Crow.
This is where we fought Crow.
Yeah, looking around,
oh, no, it's not.
The place does seem pretty familiar.
We may not need to worry about a rivalry this time, but...
Am I really the only one on edge about this trial Rose has lined up for us?
No. Kind of. Ooh, it's a big rock. What's that? It's a big rock. Huh, looks like we got something real weird here. Oh, that's a door. I'm sorry. I've seen that crest before, below the old schoolhouse and at the spirit shrines during the Civil War. I've seen it in Rufus and Milliam's eyes, too. Let's not forget Major Claire, Major Lecter, and Chancellor Osborne as well. They must have some sort of connection to either the Gnomes or the Great One. What about the Witches? Them too. This crest was used by both the Gnomes and the Witches until about 900 years ago. But the Hexen clans lost any knowledge regarding its true meaning and uses by now. Hopefully we can uncover more details about that as we continue with our investigations.
Correct. All you must do is continue to move forward.
Sure. Grandmother? Why don't you share some of your great wisdom with us for once instead of keeping us in the dark?
I've been far too busy with my own preparations. Now hurry along inside. And, Celine, you may wish to steel yourself.
Well, I guess this is as good a sign as any, shall we? Eating vegetables? Let's go. Hey, I made a valid point. You can't just leave us hanging like that. I agree with Celine on this one. Well, this is fancy. It's your... Oh, that's fancy. Yeah? Let's go. We'll poke our head inside and we'll see if it's a big dungeon. If it's a big dungeon, we'll, you know, we'll table that for Friday. And if it's just like a boss or something, we'll do it today. Whatever. It's hello. I'm scared, Scoob. I'm real scared, Scoob. Let's get our bearings. We must be deep within the Luna Shrine now, or perhaps it'd be more accurate to say we've reached its very core. Correct. It's a mystical space outside of our dimension. A little different from the spirit shrines during the Civil War. Yes, it'd be more similar to the Reverie Corridor, or perhaps the Dark Dragon Sanctuary?
Yeah? What in the... Why am I...
Oh, wow. You just like, oh, fun parlor trick. That was a nifty trick. Nice one, Catface. What were you calling Catface, Puddinghead? Anyway, I didn't do anything. It just happened on its own.
I advised you to steel yourself for a reason. The Luna Sanctuary is a hallowed ground that unveils the truth.
Rose? Grandmother? What the? That means this is Roselia? This must be how she used to look. Yeah, we've actually seen her like this a few times before. She was beating the hell out of us. Though she's transformed far more early this time than usual. Normally it's some sort of boss encounter.
Indeed. The energies in this sacred realm allow me to assume my original form with ease. And perhaps, even my true form.
That sounds scary. Can you not scare me like that? You beat the hell out of us just using this. What do you mean, true form? You have another form? For more information about
the depths of the
scary
shrine
new
sits
forms.
The reflecting pool, a holy relic maintained by wandering witches throughout the ages.
For more information about scary true forms, you might want to swing by Baldur's Gate 3 this week. Some stuff is gonna happen. One boss fight this whole game? Yeah.
Mirrored within it are the echoes of the Empire's hidden past, intertwined with the secrets held in the Imperial family's black records. It should show you everything, now that the Great Twilight is upon us. But before you can glimpse into the past, a trial awaits you.
What does that entail? It's a dungeon. Man, things can't ever be that easy, huh? I'm guessing it's something like what we did at the Infernal Castle and the Soul Shrine. Ritual has to be preceded by battles. The same pattern as always, I see.
It would appear you're finally starting to catch on.
Hi. Can I help you? Vita? I said bye to you just yesterday. What are you doing here?
The reason I had to bid you farewell in the first place was so I could assist Grandmother with her preparations.
Okay.
As such, I will be serving as the opening act for your trial.
Okay.
Oh, and I've brought a guest performer. I do hope you like surprises.
I love surprises. A guest performer, Not so sure I like the sound of... No, it sounds great!
This is not quite what I had in mind, but I will allow her to do as she wishes, so long as she fulfills her role. As for yours, aim for the deepest recesses of the shrine as if your lives depended on it, because that may, in fact, be just the case.
Okay, bye! This is gonna be some trial. We are members of Class 7. No challenge will dampen our spirits. What about the waterfall? The waterfall will dampen our clothes, but not our spirits! Well said. I must fulfill my duty. After all, I'm a descendant of one of the 4 great houses. Milliam sacrificed her future for ours. I may not know how to fulfill them, but I won't turn my back on the responsibilities she left behind. I see. Well, the truth's out there somewhere, so let's find it together. Thank you, Juna. You Class 7, start searching the Luna Sanctuary. Emma, Celine, Eustace, I'm counting on you too. Eustace? Understood. Whatever. Let's just get on with it. I'm with Celine on this one. We are not getting... Oh my god, are you serious? You. Go away. No, okay, fine. You are coming along. You are coming along. You are coming along. Who thought you idiots were going to be in the party? Who put you in charge of things? And, oh, twist my arm a little. Laura, you get to come along too. Sorry, you two. You're dinguses. You get to stay home. Use this as a nice order? Yeah, which he'll be able to activate from the back. Oh, hey, you're hanging out with us on the field. Isn't that nice? All right. Well, this is a later Eric problem. Current Eric is tired. Current Eric is sleepy.